Good evening all, how are we doing? Happy Monday, hope everybody's well. Welcome to a spooky abode. Or seasonal abode, depending on one's perspective. Hope everybody's doing well. I can't see a thing, as per usual. Hope everybody had a good weekend. All up for a bit of Fallout. How are we getting on? Thank you very much for that new membership, or re-membership, or re-subscription thing, John. Thank you. Anyway, welcome back. I very much appreciate it. And thank you very much to Steve for a reminder to take a look at the community page there as well, because there is good stuff that you should be able to see now on there. Again, if you didn't see it last time. Yeah. Get my high definition vision back. Eventually. I might need to tighten this screw up again though. It turned out, when it came to doing all this, all the stuff I had from last year was still a viable option. It was handy. Like, bag of cobwebs. I've done 2 years worth and I've still got more than half the bag left, so I'm going to be supplied well for absolutely ages. Added a couple of extra bits and pieces. That's a SD card reader, not a screwdriver. I'm looking to think. No, glasses on. I can't. Ah, there you are. Wait, do I need to pop that so it's some sense? I can see! Walks into a tree. How are we getting on? Evening Steve, evening Matt. Evening James, evening Ancient, evening Stella, how are we doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Glad you like it, Stella. Did I see a thing somewhere? You're figuring out where to move your camp for a Halloween one, or just in general? Because it's always a tough decision, that one. What's with the brown pants? They tend to be appropriate when things start going wrong. You want to be wearing your brown pants. One of the oldest emotes, that one. Like, the time when it would be appropriate for me to use it, I'm usually too busy playing, so... You guys are free to use it whenever something goes belly up if you like. Just generally moving it. Nothing ever goes wrong with Xion. No, it just don't. It only goes wrong on days that end in a Y. Hydration is good. Oh, things are rolling. You're the only one who's not a member? No, not at the moment. But the actual number of members are a massive minority. Sadly. But still, I appreciate you all. Then, rock and roll. Oh yes, keeping it real. Of course. Right in. Not that you can really read this sign that's covered in cobwebs and stuff back there. Especially not now. There we are. Up to you, Ancient. I feel obliged. So then, nothing particularly new in the atomic shop right now, beyond what we've already seen. Don't have the atoms to get any of this stuff at the moment, unfortunately. What's actually in this? Not a lot that I'd really want. Really just that spooky scarecrow, to be honest. So I'll do without. Mind you, it's on its own there at 500. It's on its own there at 500. The rest of the bundle's 560. Might as well get the whole bundle. So it's cheaper for a week. Like Terra Paint. What's our freebie? A free Super Stim Pack. Yeah, that can go elsewhere, I think. Not bothered about that. So, let's rock and roll. We have to decide on a Halloween outfit. That's a bit different from Anique. How we doing, Tristan? You ain't? Did I look any more into tiered memberships? I did look at it. It's a thing I could do. The issue is as to whether or not it's worth... whether or not it's something I could maintain if I wanted to set up different tiers of access to different perks. That's the challenge. You know, having a different set of perks for each tier would require quite a considerable amount more work, which is not something I object to in principle, obviously, but practicality of it I have yet to figure out. I'd have to have another think about it, though. My music on at the moment. Is? No, it's not. The background noise that sounds vaguely musical. Dark and dingy. Boing. Fine. So we should probably choose a Halloween outfit. Because what am I currently wearing? Not the least Halloween-y thing ever. Close that right now. Got in here first. And I've got the like skeleton outfit, but we did that last year. I could do that, but Breezy Doctor might be fun. Psycho Nurse outfit. Could do that. What have we got? I mean, that's distinctly disturbing, so... Fair, a lot of the Fashion X stuff is fairly Halloween appropriate. There we go, the skeleton outfit. I've got the witch one, but I've not got the hat for it. I could just... I'm kind of tempted to dress my character up as a witch now, even though he's a dude with a beard. Just because it'd be kind of funny. As the Jack Gordon outfit, which is the Jack-o'-lantern helmet, which is cool. It's the Fallout 1 stuff at the moment, but I know it just hasn't quite got something. Or it's missing something. Sticking suspicion I've already decided on what to do, though. Need soul on it. Sheep squash outfit. That's profoundly disturbing. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do. I could go in. And go in. Go in for now. Script. Halloween witch costume. Because, let's be honest, this is going to be extremely creepy. Need a bit more light. There we are. So we best look for an appropriate skin for my backpack. I suspect it would just have to be the black one, won't it? Oh, Mr. Demonic. That's got to be the choice, hasn't it? Although the Raider Pillager one would kind of work, but it's not quite black enough for the rest of the outfit, I don't think. Yeah, we'll go with the Mr. Demonic one. Yeah. Eyes went up good there. The bottom of breast. Sure it isn't. Right, do I need to craft anything while I'm here? Do repairing that. Otherwise we're okay. So let's just repair this quickly. And then we'll go and find the hat. Because we clearly need to. whatever. I meant to change my loadout out before I did that, but I did not. Oh well. Ooh, free range is occurring. Head off and do that in a moment. But farm, the Later Giant soft serve arrive from there to place a note and find the witch hat. Oh, happy birthday, Tristan. Clown outfit. Yeah, that's suitably disturbing. Don't think I've ever actually picked that up, but I might actually go and pick it up while I remember, because I do actually know where it is. Why in the hell would we load in here as opposed to on the road? That makes it very strange. Very dingy today. A bit darker in here anyway, because I've only got one of the lights on for making that look a little better. I've got the one that comes in this side so you can actually see me reasonably clearly. Here we are. This hill here. You had a nightmare with the dailies yesterday. How come, Stella? They've been reasonably okay all weekend. It's around this somewhere. This way? Yeah, I think. Mad Hatter's Tea Party around is somewhat there, it is. Question is the hat here? Well, most of the bit. There we go. The black cowboy hat. There's two of them. Bowler hat. There isn't actually one there. Chef's hat. But there are usually more. I think there should be one there as well. Okay, let's go see if we find that clown outfit. I don't think I have it for this character. This might go horribly wrong, but we'll see how it goes. Depends what sort of thing you want to do for your camp, really, Ancient. You got a theme in mind? I'll hunt around here and see if I can find what I'm looking for. Pretty sure you can get the outfit here. Wendigo this time. Don't see one yet. There's the hat. Oh, there's a witch hat as well. So you can find a witch hat here if nowhere else. And there's the clown outfit. That was surprisingly easy.
For the moment, it seems that all is quiet and still. But looks can be deceiving. And
nothing is what it seems.
Oh, there's just a... I have to see if I can unlock that door in a minute, I think. I'm sure there's... Here, on the roof. Can I open? That requires a key. Okay.
next, we observe the effects of
A lavish land, left to languish. Can new life find a way here?
I've not spent enough time here. This is all news to me. Oh, it's Vault Dweller. Yeah, I'm 375 at the moment. I can only put one lockpick perk on though. Because I'm not getting it. Unless there's a terminal maybe I can hack.
Yes, it is time we knew the truth.
Apparently not.
Fickle phenomenon.
Oh well.
If only we could reproduce it with regularity.
Right. Luxury and cafe. So you probably want to be near a road then. Or possibly near one of the cities, like Charleston or Morgantown maybe. Something like that, I'd think. Right then. Let's us see what dailies we've got. Collect purified water. Complete daily up, complete an event, daily challenges, 3 cryptids. Again, could be harder because I went to the easy place to do that this afternoon. Visit another player's shelter and kill a legendary enemy. So cryptids is probably the easiest place to start. I'm going to go to the flooded train yard. So I went to Toxic Larry's Meet and Go this afternoon to do same thing, get 3 cryptids, snallygusters there. But, ooh, Radstorm. Yeah, I don't imagine they've respawned because it didn't take me very long to do the dailies this afternoon. Blasted through them in no time. Did help that somebody else joined me on the daily op. Oh dear, looks like somebody else had the same idea I did. I shouldn't be too surprised by that. But I do have a plan B in mind, so always that. Yeah. Good. Pretty awesome. Yeah. Character looking interesting. Dress and a beard, it does amuse me. Appeals to the Blackadder fan in me anyway. So where would be a good place to hunt some cryptid? Charleston. Charleston's an easy one to start with, isn't it? Toxic Valley's underused. Yeah, that's kind of true. Not the nicest part of the map, really. I think it's many people's favourite area. I've got an idea for a camp build that I do want to do. Had fun with the new build set, Steve? Yeah, I'm looking forward to using that as well. What the heck's going on there? I feel like the textures aren't loading on that building. Or I've never noticed how it looks before. Probably the former though. There we go, textures are loading in now. Bit of both. Not spy a Grafton monster here. There he is. I think we're going to be hunting 3 Grafton monsters today because I just thought of a place where I could find at least 1 more, possibly 2 more. Look at that guy.
This is a level 2 nuclear alert. Repeat, this is a level 2 nuclear alert.
You be quiet.
The sited energy plant WV-06 has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions.
Toxic Larry has 3 snallygusters. Yeah, it does, but I was there this afternoon and they probably haven't respawned for me. So we had the same thing going on. Yeah, I know the feeling, Ancient. You do need a decent location. Alright, location to suit your build. Ah, there we are. Another headless horror. Look at the size of his fingernails. Massive fingernails. See if we can persuade Grafton Day to spawn when we arrive here. Tried the flooded train yard first, actually, Delta, and somebody else had been there first and killed everything, so we're on to plan B. Or C, depending on how you want to look at it. Come on, give me Grafton Day, give me Grafton Day. Sun's coming up.
It's hard work making a living out here.
Yeah, boy.
It's Grafton Day in Grafton. We tried to hold it in Clarksville 1 year, but it just wasn't the same.
Here we go.
As Grafton's mayor, I'm organizing a parade featuring the Grafton Monster and his robot handlers. Come see the pageantry. Spend your money. Keep well back from his fist, though.
Gotta love the Grafton's mayor, rather. Nice. That was, sweet. Ooh, and load bearings rolling. Probably a good event to head off and do for some things and such. Where is it? Down there. Massive hand overall. Yeah, this is true, Matt.
All support personnel, proceed with caution. Instability detected. Mineral harvesting and auto miner repair duties
Oh, nice.
must be performed in a timely manner to avoid injury.
Reinitialization complete. Beginning mineral.
I'll go this way. Hopefully our compadre here will go the other way.
Attention support personnel. Aftershock detected. Please collect any newly revealed materials.
Right. Senior executive detected.
I'm not going to start looting these guys or I'll be
Madam.
cucumbered in
System
seconds.
restored. Activating collection.
I'll
Protocol.
have that stuff. Yeah, get down there and repair the other one. Apparently I'll have to do it.
Please reserve conversation for designated.
So we've come down here and shot things, but didn't bother repairing the robot. Appears to have left. No, he's over there. Possibly a newbie, though. And Pumpkin fought our first outfit and the officer's Raider Mask combo. Yeah, I was looking at that. The one with the skull. Thought about that the other day. That's not a bad combination. The outfit's just a little too pale in colour, really, for me. Bit wishy-washy.
Claim tokens. Disperse.
Let me through. Stop shooting the robot, start shooting me.
Mining procedures engaged.
Maximum slayage engaged. Ian, get over there and repair it. Oh, good. Could be somewhere around here. some more things that we dug up. That's what I'm looking for. Resources revealed by the aftershock. Down those freebies. Stuff I don't actually have to work too hard to get. Your footsteps.
Reclamation. Transferring minerals to storage for later collection.
It's a bit weird when that happens.
Auto miner repair required. Maintenance personnel, please report at your earliest convenience.
Ah, I've got a third one coming. Should at least be able to defend one each now.
Authorized. Resuming.
Crap.
Standard collection. Sniffer system engaged. Local mineral deposit.
Choice of using the same button for jump as you do for
Restored. Activating collection
confirm.
protocol.
Just hanging around down here. I'll go back this way. Oh dear, Tesma, are you alright? I wonder when crossplay will happen. It probably won't, to be honest, Agent. Not unless we get a vast increase in player numbers. Considerable time and expenses required to make that happen, from what I understand. And they're not going to spend that kind of money on it unless there's enough people to make it worthwhile. So, unfortunately, online games being what they are, they really, in the grand scheme, rarely increase their player base over time.
Successful.
I mean, you get spikes, of course, but
Token. Dispersed.
in the longer term, trend is always downward. So I'm going to check we had 3 players in here. 1, 2, yeah, what are you doing? You're over there. Be nice if the player base increased, definitely. I imagine there'll be, sooner or later, a particularly big and appealing update that will have that effect, but sort of over the lifespan of any online game, it peaks when it first comes out and decreases over time. Doesn't matter what game you're on about there, they all do it. We defend the other one. That's only left anyway.
Attention all personnel. Shaft stability failure detected. Immediate
We are
evacuation is
good.
required. Failure to exit in a timely fashion will result in docked pay.
You cancelled your follow-up first membership, ran out a couple of days ago. You can still use the scrapbox and tent. The tents are weird, Tristan. You might not be able to move it. Have you tried doing that yet? Scrapbox you'll be able to add things to and consume them. No, you'll be able to consume the materials from, but you shouldn't be able to add anything to it. If you can, that's weird.
Burrowing in this area does reveal salvage that well-equipped trained personnel can recover. Civilians should remain clear while the bells ring.
It's still working. Enjoy it while it lasts. It'll probably catch up. Yeah, I can't see him successfully giving you the atoms without you spending. Weird. It sounded like it was right behind me there. Okay, so there's an event done. To fall back, restock and such. Any Very strange. Speaking of things that are very strange, that particular outfit. Wonder if the sense stays until you clear out scrapbooks. I wouldn't think so, but I suppose it's possible. They interact in very weird ways in this game sometimes, so anything's possible, I suppose. No. Not bad. Cool. Clown outfit away. Something I'm wondering about. It's even weird. What have I got in my new tab then? Away. Away. Let's flash a few bits there. Good. Not stashed there. There's a few things I need to sell apparently. Oh wait, yeah, there's something on the ammo tab, isn't there? Those. Okay, so what have we got next? Visit another player's shelter, daily up, more purified water, kill a legendary enemy. Well, hopefully we'll get plenty of legendary enemies as we go, because I definitely need them. What's the daily up? Back to an ordinary uplink today, aren't we? Explosive robots in Vault 96. Blah blah blah. Nearest player's camp. Here, apparently. Visit this one's shelter. We should be a month from the last payment, I think. Duh. But, whatever. If it's running longer, it's great. It went out on the 7th. As in it ran out, or your last payment went out? If the last payment went out on the 7th, yeah, you would still be within the last month of your subscription. How we doing, Ian? Alright? Doing good here? Ooh, I do like that makeshift Mega Mansion. See how the decoration looks. That's always the question. The building always looks cool. Homeowner. That's quite a good combination. Although not quite as cool as my rare outfit though. Haven't spotted the shelter yet. No door on here, don't blame them either. Oh, there it is. Yeah, definitely won't complain if you're getting freebies. He is in his holy temple. That'll be... Got that outfit, it's cool. I mean... I think you could take this idea a lot further, but not a bad idea. Okay. Head out because I'll use the station one here. That is a good. Still access the scrapbox contents without Fallout first? You can, yes. You just can't add anything to it. Well, supposedly, anyway. I don't have anything from here. They locked the whole bloody lot. Jesus, how desperate must you be for purified water? I mean, I assume they're using it to make caps, but most caps aren't that hard to come by. This just seems excessive. Oh well, we'll complete events and quests and things, and I'll pick up purified water that way. Turned down a load of legendaries earlier today. I had like, I think it was just 2 actually, thinking about it. 3-star shovels to turn in.
Welcome,
Did chuckle.
citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
Might as well get rid of all those, I don't really need. Well, I guarantee I'm going to wish I hadn't done that now. No.
Be sure to stock up while you can.
Go. One of those. But anyway. 17 of those. 5 of those.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
Yeah, well on my way to clean them out. Speaking of, it's double caps from vendors this coming weekend, along with Minerva's sale, which should start Thursday, I believe. If you want to get the big stuff, well, take advantage of a big sale, weekend should be the opportunity to do it. Massive amounts of water for cutting fluid. What do you need all that cutting fluid for? I mean, yeah, I know to make oil, but... what on earth are you doing that's going through that much oil? Or do I just not want to know? I mean, I know we're not supposed to kink shame, but... oh, for flamer fuel. Did we use flamers that much? I suppose some people do. Water, kill legendary, daily up, level up. Daily up it is then. What's my ammo looking? Yeah, I'll give me 3. Rock and roll then. The cheating exploding flamer, you mean, Steve? Let's call a spade here. Faster fire rate flamers eat a lot of fuel. Yeah, I imagine they do. Right then. It's uplink, isn't it? Excuse me. Do anything fancy for this, I don't think.
This is the Brotherhood of Steel. Readings from uplinks in this area have stopped coming through. Find them, fix them. You'll need to repair the signal repeater before we can track down the uplinks. Move out.
A lot of people sell water for caps even now, even though it's not necessarily the best way. It's an easy way of doing it. I'm surrounded, apparently. Thank you, exploding friend. You took out one of the bad guys. Stop hiding, damn you! Oh, there you are. Some gutsy that guy was. Wait, get back here, you pussy. This is hot substreams. Another half was telling me today one of our friends went to a beer spa in Belgium recently, which is exactly what it sounds like. It seems like a fantastic idea to me. Easy to get max caps. What on earth are you going to spend that many caps on though? That's what I want to know. Gonna chip the paint on my power armor, lads. And I'll be most annoyed. The fuck? This did.
Second uplink is starting to come through. Looks like it's getting a little crowded in there. Stay on that uplink.
I have. Not anymore, apparently. Oh, there you go.
Identifying intruder detected. Beginning search. Hostile target identified.
You mind? Your characters near max caps to buy payouts and gifts when they come around. And recoil and pass the imposter sheep's got. I already see the point of buying serum recipes. Once you've got them, and you don't need the cash from selling serums. So. More than you could ever need. Well, I keep the character pretty high on caps for aristocrat stuff as much as anything, but and I see that people try to really hard for little benefit. I don't get it, man. I mean, whatever, it's their game, do what they like, but I don't get it. I don't foresee myself getting. Well, I might get that level, I suppose. Really seems likely, right now.
There we go. Full connection.
Stop blowing holes in my chest!
I got a real swarm of hostiles that need eliminating. Head to their position now. hostiles, team. We'll see if we can
Spent
draw out their
28k
leader.
caps on the West Virginia Cardinal rug plan. Fair enough. I was going to say, seemed like you're being robbed to me, but if you want to get rid of the caps, I suppose that's fine. Holy shit, stop spreading out like that. None of you lot have got dots on your head, so I don't care. Get back here, you little coward.
Team, we got a priority target incoming. Readings off the charts. Fight well. Ad Victoriam.
You're not the boss, get out of here. Running away, damn you! Oh, bally cowards! I noticed this recently. Enemies seem to be running away from me a lot more often.
On the back, team. You done good. These uplinks are critical for the safety of Appalachia. Head
Nothing
home.
about pails and keycards. I buy scrap occasionally as well, but yeah. That I can understand. One of the reasons I'm tempted to move away from using aristocrat stuff, probably if I can, although I use a lot right anyway, is that when Hunt for the Treasure Hunter comes around and stuff like that, I'll be able to get more pails that way, without having to worry about spending all my money and losing a significant amount of my damage because of it. I mean, just for a couple of weeks or whatever until I actually get money back, or a week or whatever it takes me usually. But still, heaps of destroyed robots. Ha ha ha. Helps my organic heart. Should be more here. This is basically how I make most of my caps. Looting everybody in daily ops, coming out with a ton of drugs as a result of it. And then flogging them all. Just easy way of keeping enough caps in. More than enough, really. Nice. 732, that'll do. Don't use junkies over riscos. I tried junkies, it just, yeah, I found it sucked a bit. Anti-armor explosive is what I really want. I got 2-shot explosive on my 50 cal at the moment, so that's pretty brutal. If it has insane spread on it. What we got here then? Script's alright. Recall. Aristocrat's broadside. Broadside is the best thing there. Got the super reactor, which I've had forever. Cheers, Grey. How we doing? Did you shelter? Basement filled with trophies from nuclear winter and old stuff and secret. Makes sense, it's a good way of doing it. Dense combat mod. Yeah, scrapping is probably the easiest way of gaming. How we doing? Other than that, go to the White Spring and check the vendors in there for plans. PSE 50 is awesome. Yeah, it's good fun. So if it's anything over about 3 feet from the end of the barrel, though, the chances are the bullets are going to go either side. What can you do? That's not the plan. Oh, go away! Ah. Also, that's enough to keep me going for a couple of hours. It's always good. Keeping it stuck with ammo is not too bad at all. Although my eventual plan, I think, is going to involve me having a lot harder time keeping it stocked with ammo. So, I need to clip purified water, kill a legendary enemy, and level up. Legendary enemy in particular is what I want. Let's go do leader of the pack. Chase down some of those Delos helps a bit. Yeah, but it only really works if you're in power armor, and I don't want to wear power armor all the time. It's silly and unnecessary.
Responders,
And noisy.
alert. Like those damn
The list goes on.
the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha Wolf ASAP.
I really don't, Melody. The Alpha Wolf's a wuss.
Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
I don't even bother hunting the Alpha because it's not even a legendary. That's literally the only reason to do this event. Where did you go to? I even checked the other barrel for the 50 cal to see whether or not it was going to be more accurate with the lower damage barrel on it. It's exactly the same. I'm on fire! Not good. Oh, boys. Actually, girls giving the weird noises you guys make. Yeah, doggy, doggy, doggy. Some lead for you. Go. Two-shot broadside has the explosives do double damage. Yeah, that'd be reasonably effective. And broadsides are just silly fun. What was that broadside I had? Picked one up, didn't I? Aristocrat's broadside. No, 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 no! I hate my life. Thank you. AP. Oh, that's not bad. AP replenishes with each kill if you're into bats, which I'm not, but broadsider would be fun, but yeah, I'm coming on. My next move will be away from heavy guns, I think. I miss my handmade build. Oh, I need some grenades apparently. Bring it. It bit my butt. Sure how a wolf manages to swallow a piece of power armor, but okay. Pushing out the chest piece. Well up. Yet another one down. Right, still need to... Oh, and yeah, that's the legendary's done. So, purified water and level up. Kill the wolf or boss? I don't think so. Anything else to do that is going to be worth it? Ice water. That's a good spot to put a camp. That's not. Nothing happening right now. Excuse me? Broke your ankle jumping off that cliff a little bit. What's happening there? Bent down lock up. Do a bloodied melee build. I think I will take a bloodied melee weapon to my all-togethers before I do a bloodied build. I would sooner shoot my nuts off with a shotgun. I'll leave the bloodied builds to the peasantry. Those what need the extra help. Craft. No, this is entirely the wrong workbench. More regular frag grenades, don't I? Nice. More aluminium, apparently. And I'm equipped with nuka grenade. Nice. Oh, I need to put my right loadout on. No. No. I'm doing so well with my clicks today. What we got now? Anything decent popped up? A lot of people hanging out there. Really worth it to me, though. Might take a run through Fort Defiance. Pick up some scrap from there and then see whether or not anything's going to pop up afterwards. Glad you like that one, Gray. Reading something at work and then that's what you heard. Rather than run bloody, yeah, that's the one, Matt. And yes, it would definitely be a bloody mess. I'm going for melee. Bloodied is best. Bloodied is never best. It could do the most damage in the world, it can make you indestructible, it'd still be the soft option. Never ever best. Peasants. And, yeah, toddlers who can't manage the controls. Melee is meta right now. Not really. Meta's still moronic stealth commando, bloody stealth commando, really. Just, yeah, the height of moronism. Melee's not great. I mean, it's fun, but melee in general I'm fine with. I assume good players get really high DPS. No, good players don't worry about the DPS. That's the truth. Boring. Too many of those around. Oh, I'll pick that up. I don't need shotgun shoot. Got over here, they'll probably don't as well. Go away. You're interrupting my attempts to drop guns and bullets on the floor. See, who needs bloody bit? Drop that. Done that one. Okay, back to my aluminium hunt. Which there is 2 tons lying around in here. Hearing creepy footsteps as usual. Suitably creepy music to go with it. I think it's weird to find Psycho in here. You'd keep a drug called Psycho in a former mental hospital. Spends and slacks, aren't you? Seemed like a good choice. Door outside. Not in here anyway. Use it to solo speedrun bosses. Gosh. If you're solo speedrunning, why bother playing the game at all? Making it easy defeats the point. But any excuse to use the phrase pish posh is worthwhile. Combat's easy, you might as well not play at all. Just another good reason for me to get rid of this particularly large bloody 2-shot explosive gun that I've got. That is way too easy. I mean, look at that. I think there's a legendary in there. Oh, I think. Yeah, quad Gatling plasma. On the heavy side, though. Did enjoy the way that guy's head went flying there. It just kind of bounced off the wall and looped across the room. Stuck in bed, I can't get out of bed. Unsubbed. Oh well. Roof hurts. Ah. Just left without the very thing I came in here for. This is like the challenge of soloing bosses. Not really a challenge though, is it? I suppose it falls under making your own fun. I'd give it that. I think that'd be a fair comment. Mind you, some of these builds that gear towards soloing bosses are like, you know, defeating Earl in 18 seconds. It's not fun. I mean, I can see the appeal of trying to set records, but at the same time, once you've done it, it makes the whole thing pointless. But trying to solo it, I suppose, is just upping your own difficulty level, which is fine. That makes sense. If I don't have the lockpick legendary perk, it's a total waste of a perk. That would be why, Jigma. Mind you, we do need some more better legendary perks anyway, but... Ready? Somebody killed the alpha, did they? Yeah. There's no point in using a perk that you can get through other means. Much better things to put in that slot. Although I kind of have come around a little to the idea. Mostly because there isn't much else that I really need in terms of legendary perks that I could put in that slot. Let's see. I'll review the my legendary loadout before too long anyway. Need some upgrade. Not touched it. And acid. Don't mind if I do. Doesn't sound like a drug advert, I don't know what does. Oh? Bye. Thank you. Nearly got this place cleaned out now, haven't you? Least of all the stuff I really came here for. Only, yeah, a couple more areas to do. Ooh. See those spinning around down there? Nice. And always a silver spoon. I get the running low HP appeal, definitely. Makes sense, Taster. Problem is the massive damage increase just offsets it by so much, it's not even a challenge anymore. I have a lift off apparently. Is there a piece of him still up here? No, there isn't, unfortunately. Going down. Ooh, that Braxo. I'll have that. There's acid in that. Music stopped. That weirdly is even more creepy than if the music was still going. And there it is. Of course it is. Aluminium, I think. Copper, I can't remember. Either way, it's good. Not to pursue too much further what might be in a sealed specimen jar in an asylum that closed over 100 years prior, 200 years before. Nearly there. Pointing like of drugs on that one. Find a rare outfit at the end to make up for it. But I doubt it. I'm thinking about investing in Funky Duds. I've been debating that one. Funky Duds is definitely a possibility. There was another one. Oh, it might be Fireproof. You know, which would be kind of pointless because I've got another perk that does the same job. Although, I could take that legendary perk, free up 3 slots in the main list and redistribute them. There is that too. If I can find anything useful anyway. That one. Thought somebody had been writing on the desk there. I'd never noticed before, but it's just chunks taken out of the surface apparently, and debris sitting on it. Yeah, what we got here? Drop down through the hole. Oop. Well, that wasn't going to open for a minute, huh? I'll see the good stuff from here while I'm here. Quite the plan. And in here. That. No dice on finding a decent outfit, unfortunately. Upstairs and scrap it. Funky Dud Stella is legendary poke that gives you poison resistance if you have a matching set of armour on. All your armour is of one type. Up to like 50% poison resistance, I think it is. There's one for, or is it radiation resistance? I think there's, that might be. Yeah, I think that one's poison resistance. There's one that does the same thing with fire, and yeah, I think it's what Rad's crossing it up with the other one. Not a bad perk. The initial reaction, or my initial reaction anyway, was like, I'm not sure this is going to be useful, especially as I didn't have matching armour at the time, but now that I do. One of the possibilities. Farmhand. 44 or raw wolf meat. Down your apples. Something around. I picked up. Oh, palm cone mac and cheese. Vodka though. Oh, nice. Randomly grab a purified water and complete the challenge. Right. That should be everything I want to scrap. The question is, can we find... No, it doesn't look like we've got any decent T60 plans knocking around in there. Glad I looted this spot. Yeah, we have no fast travel again now. Nice. Guided meditation is wrong. I jump in on decent chance of a legendary there. Distant style doesn't protect against explosive. Fireproof does. Yeah. Ah, that's cool. I didn't realise it didn't protect against explosives. Probably not as good then. You ran out of cement. Need a decent... Well, yeah, head to the monorail tower. There's tons there. I haven't found a red dress, neither have I. Yeah, there's that too, actually. Yeah. Even though I tend to not bother picking locks at all, rather than change it out. Get up, buddy. I mean, I don't think there's a great deal of advantage to it. If you're doing a lot of nuke runs, I can see why it would appeal then, but I don't do a lot of nuke runs, so I'd rather do the whole thing really when I do it. Seeing as I do it so infrequently. Splotches of light coming from the floaters that hang out down there. Right, so just need to level up really. I was thinking of jumping on guided meditation, which ended, so maybe not. Manhunt, there's no legendary to that. Is really what I want right now. But real blast, Cave Critic, get Horde, we could go and do that. Not ideal, but a hybrid heavy rifleman. Dingo. Here we go. You legendary? No, you're just. There are cave crickets over here apparently though. Area looting when that arrives is going to be great. Scorch Beast is supposed to be the big bad and I'm just tanking him and destroying him. Silly. Little cave cricket meat. There's one. There's another. Me? Either way. Well, they got me, so I'm guessing there's a cave cricket there. It's a legendary one, look at that. Wait your turn, buddy. I'm trying to loot. And there's a glowing clay bunch of fucking cave crickets as well, man. More of a threat to me than the bloody Scorch Beasts. Right. Just loot everything and pick it all up in a minute, isn't it? Drop it all. Everything I don't need rather in a minute. Where are you? There you are. Go. Alright. Hear a buzzing. Here we go. The extra acid is not enough. Picked it up, I don't need it. Go away. Okay. Away. Yeah, nice. Success. Oh, it's cave cricket meter. Means there's probably acid to it. Oh, there. Oh, it's stuff I dropped. Buzzing. Right. There it is. Found it. Right. Monster Mash. It's supposed to be good for legendaries, but I've never been convinced. I haven't done Monster Mashing forever. ammo situation. Acceptable. We get any legendaries out of Monster Mash, shall we?
Welcome, teachers and students, to Watoga High School's annual Monster Mash. Please gather in the commons and await your instructions.
You can tame more than
Teachers,
one animal for your camp.
race
Oh,
to
that's
find
cool.
the monster mask. After you get it, run from the students. As you flee, candy will fall from holes in the mask. Be sure to collect as much as possible. The more candy you
Alright,
collect,
thank
the
you
more
very much for the
supplies
super
you
chat.
will be
I do
awarded from
appreciate
next
it.
year's discretionary budget.
Where's the mask?
There are
Not
also
very far
stashes
away,
of candy
apparently.
hidden around the school. Find them and refill the mask. Students, you must chase and hit the
Oh, I
monster
see.
mask with your baseball bats like a piñata. You can keep any candy that falls out of the mask, or you can make the smart choice and turn it into ice. And remember, this is the only time you're permitted to hit a teacher while on school grounds, and only one wearing a mask. On your marks. Get ready. Go.
Wait, I'm trying to loot! And there was somebody around here with lots of drugs on them and I want to loot them. There we are. Where's the mask? Over here, apparently. Of course it is. Close to where I spawned in. Of course, this thing is not going to go away now until I log out, is it? Find a candy bucket. Candy bucket. Here, apparently. Legendary so far. Yoink. Give me that. Give me the microscope. There's one. Is that? Yes. Not quite what I was looking for, but hey, whatever, we'll take it. Okay, it's not far away. Yeah, ghoulie ghoulie ghoulies. Fuck it upside down. This. Nice. Flamer Rifleman's an interesting combo. I've been tempted to try out Flamer at some point. Plasma Flamer. Well, that's yeah, handy when you need a lot of damage quickly. Yes. Strange that the candy bucket is subject to physics. Wouldn't think it would be. I think it'd be a static object. Stairs, guys. Let me say. Tons of Halloween candy to be had. Where was the bucket? Floor down. Whee! Ooh. Yoink. Only one legendary so far, though. bit disappointing. Come on. Where the heck did the bucket end up? Over there. Where's the huckleberry? Okay.
Attention, citizens. Area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Ooh, there's a Lego. Or two, in fact. That's better. Feeling more like this is worthwhile now. Where are you? There. That seems to be going on for a very long time.
Gather in the commons and wait for the next round of the Monster Mash to begin. If you have candy from the previous round, you can turn it in at the smart vending machine.
Not one first to handle, but handle worst it. I don't know, I've never tried it.
Smart choice. Reminder, teachers grab the mask. You will collect candy falling out of the mask. And you should find buckets of candy hidden around the school to refill the mask. Students, hit the monster mask like a piñata and collect candy.
588.
On your marks. Get ready. Go.
There doesn't appear to be a whole lot of interesting stuff in there. Grab the mask. Where's the candy bucket? There it is. I'm stuck on a table. Stuck on a table. I'm trying to get more candy, damn you. What's the amount of candy in the mask decreases when you get battered, which doesn't help. That's the idea. Budding artist here is having an existential crisis, apparently. Come on. Goes. There goes. Ah, no. Action points. God damn it. Can you... A slightly disturbing thought just occurred to me that these ghouls might once have been students. They seem a little large for that. Mind you, it's a high school, I suppose. So. Could actually have been students. I'm casually massacring during their Halloween event. Appropriate time to be doing this event, though. Collection. Slaughter the ghouls and get cheered up for it. So much candy for it, it's perfect for food challenges. Yeah, it is. But one run on this will keep you going for years. In terms of it, I came out with 600 odd candy last time I did this. I don't know if it sells for anything. So you might be able to make some caps off it, I suppose, but How did that guy get me? Baby, you're not even legendary. Not even worth my time. I think the event completed okay last time I did this on my own. I think I've only ever done it on my own, to be honest, but... where are you? 33 hours an hour. Jetpack's handy. He fell down that tiny little gap there. I've not got any legendaries this time around. I just haven't noticed any. A few seconds left.
Please gather in the commons and wait for the next round.
Yeah,
of the
Monster Mask was moved my arse.
If you have candy from the previous round, turn it in at the smart vending machine for prize. Make the smart choice.
Right, so look at these prices, see if there's anything
Teachers
worth
grab
having.
the mask. You will collect candy falling out of the mask. And you should find buckets of candy hidden around the school to refill them.
Mystery toys and fun surprises.
Students, hit the monster mask like a pinata.
1,000 for a
and
fun
collect candy
prize.
On your marks. Get ready. Go.
Okay. We'll deal with that in a bit. Once we've sorted our way through a whole load more ghouls. There's the mask. It's in the toilet up here then. Here it is. Probably a bit late for doing this now. Might as well grab a little extra XP while I think about it. More important than candy. Sugar! Hey. Oh, there it is. I wonder if I can still turn the candy in after the event ends. I'd run around and loot all the dead bodies, get as much as possible, and see if I can get anything worth having out of them. Dangerous hide and seek. You said over the Chinese stealth suit. I imagine that was an interesting challenge. Do it with no guns and Chinese stealth suit and no stim packs either. Yeah, or right away, so you can't heal. Any damage you take, you gotta sneak through without defending yourself. Certainly make this a whole other challenge. Starting to recognise the locations it spawns in now. Just from like the distances and stuff. Ridiculously easy that. This. And somebody used candy for AP boost. Basically what I use the vodka and lemonade for. What rounds have we actually got? Not many, I don't think. Hope this is the last one actually, because this is going on for quite some time. Haven't got as many legendaries out of this as I was hoping for. We got a few, I suppose. So.
The Monster Mash.
There we go.
Thank you to our teachers, students, and volunteers who made the event possible. And remember to make the smart choice this year and turn in your candy for healthy and wholesome gifts and surprises. Have a safe and pleasant Halloween, everybody.
Oh, boy, nice. Yeah. See if I got anything decent. We can get anything decent, rather. So I've got 588 in there. I could deposit a whole load more. Oh. So I've got enough for the big one. Mystery Toys Fun Surprises 100 plus candy. Fun Surprise at 1,000, Radioactive Surprise at 2,000, which I don't have enough for, Nuclear Surprise at 5,000. I should hold off and try and get to 5,000 really, shouldn't I? Should be able to do enough. Look up what the rewards for this actually are at some point. I think I'll hold off for now. That's basically off the back of 2 runs, so. Go through all of that, shall we? We had here scrap and what else we got this potentially useful? Drugs I can sell probably. Candy of course. And there's any to be found. Rapid run through, I think, otherwise I'll be here all day. A good pile of them down. Well, should be a few of them. Some good scrap in there. You get Buttercup in there, I saw. Richard, thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome, welcome. think that'll probably do me. A few more knocking around here, maybe. Like, get away. Yeah, right. Let's see what we've got, what we can get rid of. Alloy's a big thing I probably want to get rid of. Not as much as I was expecting, no? Scrolls, is there anything I can spot? Don't want, that was just a bit. Which this is probably worth hanging on to. Oh. Right. Right, we'll fall back, get rid of some, I think. Buffs. Rocking all those XP buffs there, Tessmo. Kind of outfit would be good for 76. Ooh. I'd like to see some cool Halloween stuff in the next week or two, and I imagine we will see a bit. I do like kind of like the Brotherhood civvies is good. Stuff like that that looks like it belongs in the wasteland, you know. Sort of rustic, but also designed to protect you from the environment. Preferably with a little bit of style to it as well. What am I doing on the old XP front? Nearly there. A few things I need to sell and get rid of there, so I'll do that in a moment. I have shifted my radiation poisoning. We still need that level, so nothing running right now, so I could do a West Tech run. Anything else spot knocking around that looks like it might be worth heading off and doing? Scorched Horde, that'd be worth doing. Yeah, let's go do that, because at least there'll be a legendary on the end of that. Lucas Sims outfit. Knight suit of armour. Would you find many of those in the US? Particularly in Appalachia? I mean, especially wouldn't find a number of the outfits in Appalachia, so there's that. But yeah, could be cool. Separate slots for trousers and shoes and stuff. Would be interesting. Hates up. Be Under Armour or just an outfit? Well, it could go either way with it. I think people object if Kate's outfit ended up being Under Armour. Probably aggravate people a lot. Tend to hide your Under Armour anyway, so it's not really a great deal to be gained from stylizing it in any way.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Why don't I have that hat on? Should do.
Requisitions now available. Stock up now while supplies are available.
Make sure I have got my hats on. Oh, because I've got the stupid bloody mask on. I'll have to get rid of that soon enough. Got a decent number of legendaries today. That's cool. Not a whole lot more to be had from the look of this. Not the source of the scorched sword, okay. Decent skull bandanas and balaclavas. Yeah, some more stuff like that would be cool. More, any kind of more long coats that look cool, I do like. That sort of stuff would be good. Guess we've already determined this ain't it. Guessing it's going to be Camden Park then. We can do the Davies there while we're at it. Let's build an enclave outpost. But have a resource to... An enclave place would... well... I don't know. I have to see what Bethesda eventually do with that.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
You want somewhere defensible, I would
Please
imagine.
exit the area at
Or
your
concealed.
earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
There's a couple of islands in the Cranberry Bog make for good defensible positions, or... no, you could use a cave as an entrance to a shelter. Would be quite good. You shot me? I will wreak my ruin you. Right, he's dead now. Children, this is what happens if you're rude. You end up dead. Yeah. Be a good way to do an entrance to a camp that was actually more of a shelter. Just use like, big if, you can get a decent kind of shelter entrance down there. Then you could set up with something like a vault camp. Mind you, looks around on that one. Atrium's too big. You could do the lobby or the quarters or something like that. Server room. Well, this is the source of the Scorched Horde because it's the last place left to search. And they're over here, apparently. You weren't legendary. Fine, rest in pieces then. Deprived of the very thing I came here for. Feelings are quite seriously hurt. Do seem to be quite a horde though. Successful massacre. See where they're nuking really, shouldn't they? Bog. Apparently nobody's going down there though. I do find this very surprising. Let's see what happens. Wish you could merge the back of the vault door into place. Yeah, it would be good if it wasn't quite so resilient in its collision box. A bit softer around the edges would definitely help it. Vault door, you need more of a dad bod. Are it actually going to do this? No? What about cause the problem? No? Nobody's actually going to do them. How about now? What were pieces on me? Just the one, oh, there's a couple over there. I have finally headed over there. Nip over for the Legos. And then I need to do dailies at Camden Park. I need to do the Raider dailies, and then I need to turn in script and what's it? There you go. Not enough to actually count or anything, but script and bullion, that's what I'm turning. Come on, Queenie, down you come. Jax. Interesting maneuver there. I'm still well and good freezing her, but can you wait until she's on the ground? Which then Riser. What good names it. Now's the time to freeze her. Get out of the way! Lots of bugs everywhere. Now, bullies. Not good. Why am I not throwing grenades? I have grenades equipped. Or I had grenades equipped. Thank you. I don't know. Shocking behaviour. How the hell do you get oh, I suppose. Hear a buzzing sound. Oh shit. Yeah, on. Ooh, someone's running around in their new power armor. Wish you could have basements without being instants. Yeah, it's kind of a nightmare to do that, so it would be nice. You can kind of build on the downside of a hill if you can find somewhere, but it's about the closest you can get. To hit the ground. A nice sunny day now. Nice. The physics is acting slower. I'm going to go in here because otherwise I'll have to deal with people running in front of me and stuff like this. Nice, couple of useful bits and pieces from that. All very strange. Right. How am I doing for... probably fine. Let's go to Foundation first, shall we, as it's nearby. Wish you could wear a deer skull on the Hunter Cultist code. That would be quite a cool addition to an outfit. Could be doable. Nice furry coat. That would be fun. Really big fluffy thing. And a massive pimp coat. How we doing now, you alright? Hockey mask? Yeah, that could work.
You got the gold. I knew you could.
Dude, I got the gold like a year ago. Calm down.
It's kind of strange what you found in that vault.
I mean, gold? In the vault that we thought we'd find gold in?
Rebuilt, right here in Foundation.
$8K bullion. Well, hopefully, on Thursday onward, Minnie will actually have some decent stuff to sell. Bloody chef's outfit with ghoul mask and chainsaw for Leatherface. Yeah, that would work, Tristan. That's quite a cool idea. That definitely works. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Noel. There we are. Ticking along. Considering I didn't have many challenges to do today, I'm keeping myself nice and busy, which I'm always happy about. Right in.
Error. Zack personality not found. Personality module load failure. Default personality initialized. Booth ID, Dross Toss. Is operational. Please begin action. Toss.
These dailies
and
are
target.
tagged.
Dross container for prize. Mr. Fuzzy tokens.
Oh. Certainly one of my favourite Andes in the game. Come on. Bullseye! Bullseye! Bullseye. It came back through that one. Do it again. I can do it again. Ah, it didn't come back through again. Because the door's open. Nice. Put my nuka grenades.
Oh, hey. You're back to giving another go? Well, get mosey into them carts, then. Alrighty, then. Better get moving.
Let's go. Oh, it's nice, sunny, and kind of pretty down here right now. Change has been foggy as hell the last few times I've been here. Yeah, quite pretty like. I want to get over there and explore that. That area that doesn't exist. Yep, up and away. Good. Any tin cans for me to hoard? No.
Mucking is hard work. This here lucky mucker.
Job's a good one. Chow down some hot dogs.
Good to see you, honey. You know what to do. Start when you're ready. Okay, honey.
Get some ammo on the go.
Set. Go.
Interrupting my dinner, lads. Don't come between a man and his hot dogs. Not when that man's wearing a witch costume and a really creepy ass mask.
Why, sweetie, that was mighty impressive.
Place of the hooter on that. Everybody's gonna know I did Monster Mash. Right, so we need to go and do the Raider dailies next. But first, I'm going to get some ammo. Haven't got any face paint or hairstyle on the wall. No, we're not going to either, Tristan. Apparently the amount of work and impact on the game it creates is weirdly disproportionate to what you get for it. So, just really not worth them doing it, apparently. There's something that came up a while ago. I think it might have been the AMA, beginning of the year. Yeah. Very not practical thing for them to be doing, apparently. Kind of sucks. I get so little ammo for making 308. Crap I'm lugging around that I don't really need. There's a whole load of stuff I need to sell. Bit of flux. It's a scrap and store. Store there. Sugar, body. That'll have to do. Oops, Psycho I want to store. Off out I want to store. Probably good. A whole load of stuff I don't really need. Ditch those plans as well, I think. Nice. Yeah, it's a very strange thing, Gary, but wildly impractical apparently to put more character customization options in. Excellent. Now, Institute hazmat suit. I don't remember the Institute hazmat suit.
Reminds me why I drink. Time to pay Molly a visit.
Thanks, bitch. Ooh, you got. Yeah, she's got a balaclava on. Doesn't look particularly good, but pack outfits from Nuka World. Some of the outfits from Nuka World would definitely be good. Got a lot of good stuff added in Nuka World. It's quite fun. That's not the one. That's the one I want. What we got? Payment plan. Oh, just return. Okay.
Here's the name. Good. I had a hunter. If you only find
You. Why Jam's bike current? No, it's rhubarb and ginger, but anyway. Give him the choice. Yeah, you at then. Ah. Okay. We have slave collars? Yes, we do. So, well, prisoner collars, anyway. Close enough. The red armor with a teddy bear on it. I don't remember that one.
This is Squire Rosen. Thunder Mountain is offline. Repeat, Thunder Mountain is offline. Any brothers with a background in engineering, report to the plant for immediate repairs.
Not interested, Rosen. Just go there.
You seen those Mothman cultists yet?
Green Hood's quite cool.
Loony bin, I tell you.
Trapper armor, which does look very, very cool. I'm always tempted to do get a full set of trapper armor on the go.
So beat it, freak.
So you want to go full on raider, huh?
About what? You selling something?
What's criteria you will without us one way or another. Go to Foundation. They're decent, hard-working folk. Wanted dead or alive in age, you get it. Happy, nobody keeps the game.
Yeah. Maybe that is a good idea.
Well, he wanted to go the other way, so maybe not, but... Job's done. Yeah, I'm not bothered about that. Cool. Back to Roxy. You sure then you had some stuff earlier? There isn't any new stuff today. Should come tomorrow. Other than the stuff that obviously was in last week. You've never played Nuka World, Tristan? It's a good one. I mean, if you're a goody two-shoes type character, it has certain drawbacks, but you can get most of the way through it without missing out too much. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff in there.
Can I cross this name? Good. So you're deuce. Now scram.
Yeah, boy. Radiation Rumble's rolling. Anybody doing this? I wouldn't mind having a crack at this. Sit down there and see if we can get a few more people coming. That's me every day, Stella. I wouldn't worry. Wonder I know which way's up.
A rat X a day keeps the ghouls away. Wish.
It keeps the ghoulification away. Any people making an arrival, I guess. Ooh, AWOL Armaments is running, actually. Let's go and do that, and then we'll see if anybody else is jumping on Rad Rumble on the way back. I'm so confused, Anonymous. Yeah, then definitely get legendaries out of doing AWOL Armaments. And if other people dive into Radiation Rumble, great. Should be able to get back there in time as well. Supposed to be a ramp here. Missing. But he's feeling very chatty right now. There we go. Holy crap. I got slayed by those gutsies. It was anonymous. Got a visitor with a cool skin on his cheaty flamer. Yeah. If you can hit shit at that range with a flamer, you're cheating. What's happening there? That's a bit weird. I'm surprised you can't hit it from there with that one. That's something bugged out, which is possible. Singed my butt. Interesting outfit. That's a better choice. Yeah, that is a fair comment, Greg, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense that you would make it anonymous and introduce yourself. I don't think you necessarily have to introduce yourself though. That would have been wave 3 already. How is it cheating? Because they took it out. I don't know what this was doing here. I guess he's not got much ammo or something. Now, where flame is hitting at that range is if it's legacy, and if you're using a legacy weapon, you are cheating. That's all there is to it. Well, that he is right now, but But weirdly, the audio is coming from the wrong side. No, it's definitely the right way around. Anybody else at Radiation Rumble right now? No, nobody's got to do Radiation Rumble. That'll be all. Yeah, okay. I should go and turn some stuff in, right? Hey. Anyway, for the stairs, snap to the left or the right of the floor rather than the centre. No, Stella, unfortunately. There is not. You can use the stairs that have a frame on them. And you can sort of sometimes occasionally persuade it to snap a floor through that. But generally, no. Not enough script. Oh. I'm all script out. I need to go to the Rusty Pick though, actually. We've got one person there. Oh, well, the sus individual we saw before. Oh, where is Rusty Pick? She was hell. Let me see someone with a legacy thinking about what quad crossbow, you know. And then you build. Yeah, you might be able to do it in. Well, actually, Happy Builder's not there anymore. You'd have to do it in a custom world, because they've changed it over to the PvP world now. But no, because the building still snaps to the edge, not to the centre. Stalker knife. No, I don't think that one's legacy. Unless it's explosive. I think we are probably running out of cool things to do on this server. It looks rather like I might have to do a quick server hop, see if I get anything else to pop up on another one. Would a crossbow, quite a crossbow work? Medieval version of the dragon. Possibly. No, you won't be able to shoot 4 crossbows bolts simultaneously because they just fly off in every direction. You'd need 4 separate strings for it and sets of limbs. You could possibly have an auto-loading thing so that it was more bolt action. So that it would, because obviously you do get winch on a lot. But if you had a faster working winch, you know, make it like a repeater rifle or something like that. So you just fire it and go, and it'll just cock, and then another spring-loaded bolt could come up. That might work. Well, if it's legacy and you're still using it, it's arbitrarily cheating. It doesn't do ant things. How does a quad double barrel shotgun work? No, that doesn't make a lot of sense neither. That's not what I wanted to use at all. But I'm not sure what kind of a knife you're actually referring to, so... Alright, let's do a quick server hop. Oh, actually, before we server hop, I've got an idea. I'm going to go find Maul and see if he's selling anything different. Hello, Maul.
Like most dead human. They not so loud. Maul think older Grognak filled with ham. But this no stop Grognak from crushing critics.
What?
Maul will help puny human be less puny. Meat?
suppose it'd be theoretically possible to build a double-barrel shotgun that had a magazine as well, or some equivalent to that. Yuck. Stalker's Bowie knife. Sure that doesn't drop anymore? I think it would. Can't imagine where that. Bowie knife was an odd thing to add on reflection in general, given that you've got the combat knife. They're just using magic bullets. If it was taken out of the game and you keep using it, it's cheap. So, not seen that running in a while. Death Blossoms. Alright, but it won't give me any legendaries. Surface to air. I mean, that might give us some legendaries if we get lucky with Scorch Beasts, but... Feral Ghoul Horde. Forest. Okay, yeah, we could do that one. Let's see if Maul has the same stuff he did before. I would assume he does.
More will help you. More will help me.
Didn't actually mean to do that, but anyway. Yeah, every time you log in, he's got something different. That's cool. Good to know.
Filled with ham. But this don't stop Grognak from crushing crits.
Uses 100% about sit chance on a weapon. Yeah. Oh, is that what you're on about? Fair enough. Yeah, that is a bit pointless. I mean, technically speaking, it would still qualify as cheating, but it's pretty insignificant formal. Particularly insignificant might be the way to go. Yeah, it's, I think quadruples the base ammo capacity is. On the other hand, that does stop some things from being insanely massive in their capacity. But then again, drum magazines should have a bigger capacity than they do, so 90 seems more reasonable. I do not 120s are that much more. And he gets there, so it should be in this area somewhere. You can clearly see this is not the source of the Feral Horde. Can we get all the way through, right? Particularly want to fight the muties. Oh, I did get the level. Cool. Ready to register that. Come on, I've searched it. Fine, we know it's not here. So no. Do I have any legacy weapons? No, not that I know of. I thought I did. Turns out I don't think I do.
Something there? So boring.
Well, isn't legacies per se? Kind of is, though. Yes, essentially you would be expected to hang it on the wall. The only reason it hasn't been taken out altogether and players actively prevented from using them, if they're removing them, is either because it was removed because it's utterly pointless, which is one thing, and not really a big issue. Or it's removed because it's way too overpowered, in which case, the only reason they haven't been removed is because they'd have no players left. Doesn't mean it's not cheating. It means it's cheating and they can't do anything about it. Ah, this looks like a feral ghoul horde. Below level 1. The horde was supposed to be led by an alpha, who was a legendary. So much for that plan, huh? The second of 3 horde events. Well, I've done 3, and 2 of them haven't had any legendary in them. Sucks to be careful. So, we got anything else? One violent night. Such a pain in the ass, though. Feel I do. Really? I'm about to get my alert. No, I'm not. Okay. Over this fence bill. I haven't been to this area in absolutely ages. Is he really? It's cool. Could do one violent night. We might get a few. Yeah, Jeep legacies are a big issue.
This is Dane Rogers with an automated alert. An unknown dangerous creature has been sighted in the vicinity of the Sons of Dane compound. This thing's been attacking the Buck's Den beer house every night while we party. We call it the Night Stalker. It's killed some poor peasant guy.
I do quite like this location, I have to admit. The event kind of spoils it to me. Okay, not regretting my decision anymore.
And jamming on instruments loud as we can. Even rigged up some old busted instruments to shake around.
That's not bad as far as Ghoul Slayers goes.
That also make a proper ruckus. Something about all them particular sounds seems to send that son of a bitch into a blind rage. Any good hunters out there want to stop by and help us kill the Night Stalker tonight? You'll be rewarded in all the beer and partying you can handle. Message is set to repeat.
Well, it should be running now. It is. Good. Oh, there's a legendary. Still not my favourite event, but definitely worth it now. Yeah, up there. Ooh, that was laggy. I think the event gets stops for no reason. I've never had to do that. I don't think so, anyway. Come around, there should be another dead one who's legendary. This. Decent haul out of this. The armored combat. Oh, it's got busted. Start working again. Legacy's ever actual hacked weapons. Definitely that grey, but better yet, neither of them. Why still here? They left. Guessing they have left. I don't see them there. Maybe they crashed. Really possible. He's a bit laggy right now. There you go. Still ticking up, or is it busting again? No, it's working. Yep, progress bar is ticking along. Much harder to do this event when you have the music turned off. Much harder to tell what's going on anyway. Finally, we're making progress. Get back here. I said this gun's too easy, but I was kind of glad of it for a second now. Let's get rather laggy with all the corpses in here. Ooh, painted secret service, is that? Yeah. Interesting, no outfit. Unusual. Oh, a bad guy there. Still working, it is. It's not playing anymore for some reason though. Explosive 50 cal hits you when you're too close to the enemy. Yeah, it would do. Fireproof's the best solution to that problem. Fireproof? Not fireproof. Yes? No? Whichever perk it is, I forget the name now. The endurance one. Here we go, here's the boss. Down there should be the legendary ghoul as well. Didn't see where he got to. We have liftoff. Well, I suppose the Sons of Dane may not be locals. I was going to say, why doesn't a West Virginian know what a Wendigo is? Think it being a local legend, they would know. I think it's a local legend, isn't it? Who did that last legendary? Ah, there's one. I think that must be him. Interesting that it gets so laggy down here, and it's not as bad as it in Radiation Rumble. I think they would have the same problem. Yeah, it's just crap thing, does it kind of feel like I want as much of the scrap as possible, and the drugs and stuff like that I can flog for inevitably buying more scrap. Or yeah, I don't think Hunt for the Treasure Hunter's coming up anytime soon, so probably be buying more scrap. Get a decent amount of adhesive out, which is good. Always use adhesive. 4 military grade circuit boards I think I saw though. Not a bad haul either. Ooh, my headphones on. Apparently. Alright, that'll do. See what I can get rid of then. Go. Go. But not the best place to stand doing this if it's going to lag in here. While I'm here, rather. Rogers Reserve, huh? Cool, that one. Yeah, decent haul on the Legends Reserve, like 4 or 5 out of that. That's pretty good. Glad I did that now. Be well on my way tomorrow, Wednesday, one or the other, whenever it ends up that head back to do it. Time for Fallout 3. Nice, Ancient. Have fun. Fireproof. Fireproof? It is grey, yeah. $5 a month. Well, around about that amount for whatever one's local currency is. $5, £5. There's a couple of weird ones that are, because of exchange rates, massively different. But I was going to... Yeah, it is fireproof. 45% less damage from flame and explosions. And that way your explosive won't blow your legs off. Wouldn't dream of having an explosive weapon without it. Yeah. What's my ammo sitch? I need a little bit more. I'm still on my crafting loadout. And I'm almost out of lead. Produce some more in a bit. That'll do for now. I'll worry about that next time.
All good dogs. All best friends.
This guy gets it. It's just the one tier at the moment, Ancient. Oh, balls. I was going to double check my the scoreboard. That's what I was going to check before I logged out. Might as well do that. And that way, I don't have issues with the copyrighted music on the scoreboard. Nothing you should pay more attention to your bank statement. Sounds like a painful plan, that one, Gray. Paying too much attention to your bank statement. 1.5 where it's a $5 and a crisp by 5. Oh, you are more power. Not like the way stoners think though. Yeah, I was gonna have a look at the scoreboard, wasn't I? As I've got up to rank 71. Only one more rank today because where am I? There I am. Because yeah, higher ranks, so won't rank up as fast. Got down here somewhere. 100 modules. Yeah, need those. Yay, atoms. Yeah, I could fit the bullion in. Mistress of Mystery Sidekick Mask. Mistress of Mystery Icon. Got cards. Ooh, Judgment Paint for the... I assume that's a combat rifle. Could be a fixer, I suppose. I think it's a combat rifle though. Enter to Respect. Oh no, it is a fixer one. Carriage, Mr. Soldier Paint, Script, Sat, Atoms, Bullion. Hold off on that for now. And the Mistress Sidekick costume will be the next one we get. 72. What else am I looking forward to? Dr. Brainwash posters, those will be good. Probably some Fallout First rewards. Wasteland Gong. Oh, that's this season. I thought it was the last one. Yeah, okay. Looking forward to getting hold of that though. Rockneck wallpaper's cool. Rockneck's guitar I want as well. Rockneck's other axe. Samurai paint, definitely want that. Rockneck flare's quite cool as well. Rockneck's mead mug is nice as well. But Demolisher outfit. Weirdly, the outfit's Fallout First and the helmet isn't. Because the Fetch Collectron Station. That is very cool. And then the weird, not particularly sublime final rank. Yeah, there's some good stuff in there, I want. Green shag carpet. Heavyweight beasts are not too bad about right now. Lunchboxes, yeah. And carry beasts, not like that. Good enough for now. Yeah, Demolisher was anyway. I'll follow our first one. I'm that bothered about now. Oh, the Brainwash posters are cool. There we go. I am powering you, Nuki. Yeah, some decent stuff still to go. A few things that I want to pick up in there. You started on the Grogneck sector, so it must be 80 or so then, Grey. Yeah, I mean, we've got till December, so it's not like there's a tearing rush to work through it. More interested in grinding out legendaries at the moment. I need to double check how many legendary modules I've got and sort of start thinking about whether or not I want to roll something else. I'm already kind of tired of this heavy build a bit. A little bit. So I may swap that out. Kind of tempted to go back to my, well, kind of tempted. I probably am going to go back to my handmade build and try and get a better handmade than I had last time. Last time it was an Assassin's explosive one, which was cool. But I want, what do I want? Yeah, anti-armor explosive ideally. Background looks different. I haven't rearranged too much. Got some Halloween stuff. Because, you know, mask is not particularly visible because it's so low, but there you go. The only things that really changed, that's technically new, apart from the cobwebs, obviously. And the sign I don't usually leave up. But everything else is just, I changed the colour and put some cobwebs up. Rifleman. my first character, and in fact this character for a long time, was a stealth sniper, rifleman build. But I don't know, I prefer automatic rifles. The only particularly useful... Well, if I was going to do rifleman, obviously I'd want to do something more bolt action rather than semi-automatic. Because semi-automatic I don't like. Never have in any game really. But bolt action, to make it even remotely effective, you kind of have to go for a Gauss rifle, and Gauss rifles suck so hard. I mean, they can be made to be quite effective, but oh, not. They're just so big and bulky, and they don't look all that great. They're made to look quite cool, but yeah, they're just huge, and the charging thing is just so freaking yeah, I don't particularly want to do it. Use a semi-auto handmade and a plasma rifle. Plasma I tried, but the bolt speed is just so low on plasma bolts that, you know, you have to really learn to lead your target a lot, and that's fine, you kind of should have to do that, but it's absurd in this case. It takes it too far for the case. Semi-auto handmade now. It doesn't appeal. Suppose I don't have that Mass Effect helmet from BioWare. I would like to have that, but yeah, I can't go justifying spending vast sums of money on things like that at the moment. I'd like to have a whole collection of cool helmets and stuff like that, but ears reaching. Yeah, I would very much like to expand my collection back there eventually. One day. Lever actions. Yeah, lever action build would be fun. Lever actions I might be able to get behind. I was doing a cowboy build. Which may or may not happen, sort of, maybe one day, we'll see. But probably not in the short term. I do need to get around to shifting what good stuff I have onto my main and onto my ghoul character, and then get rid of all of the others, because I don't really need that many characters now that loadouts are a thing. And I could use the character slots more usefully in future. If my brother ever ends up picking up 76, which he might do one day. I'd probably want to have a separate character for playing with him with, rather than using my regular massively high level one. So having a slot available for that would be good, and having one available for making videos and stuff when I need a low level character, which is not often, but on occasion would be helpful as well. Suggestion. Yeah, I definitely want some variety. I do need to update that gun squad. I could update it now, actually. Do it while I remember. I mean, I'll have to redo it again in like no time at all, but I'll update it now while I remember. You're over there, but you're not logged in over here. Weird. Right then. Hell no. That's funny. That's interesting. New stuff available on the merch store that I'm going to have to check out as well. Where are you? Check commands. Some commands. Where are you? There you are. Ah! Capitalised, apparently. What was my last thing? Damage while aiming? Reload speed? Damage while aiming, I think. Can't remember what the third stat on my 50 cal is right now. Doesn't really matter. There we go. Updated. Should be. Nice. 50 TSE, 50 cal machine gun. Space in there. No, let's not put space in there, it looks worse. And an Aristocrat's fast fire LMG. Done. Rifle Grenadier is a fun way to go. Yeah, well, Commander Grenadier is kind of going to be the way I'm going, but that would be cool. Although the problem with Rifle or Commando Grenadier is all the perks are on Perception, so there's not enough slots available, really. Not for all of the perks you would want. Catch you later, Ancient. Have a good one. Yeah, we'll see. I say I'm probably going to go for my old reliable, old faithful. Just because I just seem to enjoy that combat style more. Go back to command and find a good 10mm SMG. Just a thought. Is it Commando the perk for that one? It does have a terrible sight on it, that's the only thing. I could see that annoying me too quickly. Pulse automatic rifle, yeah. Weird. Weird thing to be an automatic rifle. Yeah, you'd think it would be an SMG though. Like most of the other well, no, the Tommy gun basically is uses commando as well, doesn't it? But I think if you mod a 10mm pistol to be an SMG, that uses a whole different set of perks, which is good. Only 2 perks of commando each. Well, yeah, but more the merrier. Unless you're really stacking buffs or going bloodied, then those automatic guns, automatic rifles don't put out massive amounts of damage. So. Bloodied explosive 10mm SMG for a second one. Can I imagine? I mean, I'm down for the explosive part. I mean, keep the bloody part away from me. Cursed. But I can imagine it does clear a room quite well. I was pondering it as maybe like a low-level whacker. You know, save the rifle for when you really need it. Because 5.56 is a ball ache to keep in stock anyway. And then use an anti-armor or, yeah, probably an anti-armor explosive 10mm to absolutely wipe low-level stuff out with. That might be a good way to do it. Definitely does need some love, yeah. A suppressor would be good. Well, I'm not supportive about the suppressor, really. But a better sight is definitely a godsend. forget the automatic pistol perk's name because you never use it yet. Gorilla, I think they are. I think. But yeah, they are pointless, really. How you doing, Philly? Do you prefer camps or Fallout 4 settlements? Camps. Basically because I did so much Fallout 4 building and it doesn't really change. Whereas with camp building in 76 you can find a lot more new locations, go wherever you like, build whatever you want. Settlements are cool and you have the flexibility to kind of do more in some ways. Not all, but in most ways. So I do kind of miss that about it, but the fact you've got so many set locations. I mean, you can mod to go anywhere, but maybe it's not so bad on PC, but weirdly 4 is the only Fallout game I don't have on PC. And on PS4, which is where I used to play Fallout 4, when you start using like Workbench Anywhere for building outside of regular settlements, which I did a few times, you do run into a whole different set of issues. So 76 pulls it off a little bit better in that regard. The variety is definitely what I like about 76's building. Catch you later, Tristan. Have a good night. Tiffin time. It's always tiffin time. But actually, I think it is about coming up that time. Yeah, 10 past 11. I mean, the sensible thing would be for me to go to bed fairly soon and try and sleep, but I know it's not going to happen if I do so. What's the point? The ceiling's not that interesting in the dark that I'm going to want to stare at it all night. Oh well. Yeah, got to have it. Now I'm thinking about it, that 10mm idea does seem like an interesting one. Depends on whether or not I can get over the bloody awful sights on it. We'll see. I might be able to. Might be able to stack some perks that... I don't know. Are there any perks that make rifles better as when you hip fire them? I don't think there are really, are there? Don't know. I'll have to have a look. Tiffin. The only tiffin I can think of is a dessert, in which case it's always a good time. No idea what it actually means, but hey, dessert. Ground pounder. That rings a bell, yeah, that might do it. I'll have to have a look into it. Anyway, all hands on whether or not I've got enough legendary modules. I've got enough legendary cores to go through and actually get a decent roll on at least one gun so far. Maybe two if I'm very lucky. But definitely enough for one. It's just the modules as always. Gotta try and max out those script as often as you can and keep turning them in. Biscuits, raisins, cherries, cocoa powder, often covered with a layer of melted chocolate. That sounds like a Wikipedia entry to me now. But yeah, it also sounds about right. I've eaten tiffin type desserts before on numerous occasions. I had no idea what defined them though. But it's definitely a good time. Used to denote tea time. Well, it's definitely always tea time, yeah, as well. Well, it's always tea time, but it's not always a good idea. Like, there's no chance in hell I'd be drinking a cup of tea at this time of night. Indian English word for a light tea time meal. That also works. Be able to put a 10mm pistol reflex sight and suppressor on it. Well, just its own equivalent would do. But yeah, something like that. dude doing an event with a... You saw a dude doing tea time with a fat man. I can kind of see why, actually. I mean, the weight of mini nukes makes them just not worth carrying, really, but... Different time comes from a carry-on film. Up the Khyber, I would assume, if it's an Indian-based thing. Yeah. I saw somebody using a fat man on Scorched Beast Queen the other day. I just think that's what it was. I think they were just blowing up random stuff and it was more of an annoyance than anything. Blowing up the little mobs. We jumped onto the ending music already. If we have, that will be daft. No, we haven't. We've just got something else that I like and listen to a lot. But anyway, I think speaking of ending, it's probably about that time. So, Lumpty to do with a fat man with a nerve, and it made it unplayable. Yeah, I could imagine that would be annoying. So, yes, the plan tomorrow is Deathloop. Looking forward to jumping back into that. We've got some cool new guns to test out, so that should be fun. And we've got... Well, I don't remember what the heck I need to actually find out. We've got a few visionaries we need to chase down and some information we need to figure out. Excuse me. Get ourselves set up. So that should be fun. We're starting to make a little bit of progress. Still need to figure out quite a few bits and pieces. We'll see how we get on. But I'm looking forward to that. So that is the plan for tomorrow. I'm going to guess we'll get a news post this week from a blog post from Bethesda, because Tuesday is when, a week tomorrow, is the start of the new Halloween Scorched event. Event. So they'll probably want to give us an overview of that event and how it works and stuff. So I would imagine that will be coming on Thursday. Or possibly Friday. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't. So keep an eye out for that one. I might do a video tomorrow on the stuff that's on the PTS, like the new event and stuff, but we'll see how I fit. We'll see. So yeah, if I don't do that, I've got a couple of other things as well planned in the next few weeks as well I need to get on, so we'll see. So do keep an eye out for those. Subs, likes, notification bells, all that good stuff, and then you'll know what's going on. Yeah, and then back to Fallout on Wednesday, and more Deathloop on Thursday, depending on video making time and stuff, whether or not YouTube cooperates. And hopefully, if Mad Queen's feeling better, which I hope she is, obviously, we should be back to Tabletop on her channel on Friday, which unfortunately didn't happen this week, last week rather, because she was under Twitter, which is not ideal. So yeah, hopefully back onto that one. And yeah, we'll have to see what else happens from there. Should be good fun. So, I'm going to love you all and leave you. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. Do hope you've had fun. It's been a good one tonight. Got a lot of legendaries, which I'm really happy about. Did a brief Google this afternoon to try and get my brain in legendary farming mode, and it turns out it was a good idea. So yeah, quite pleased with how that went. I need to continue this line of thought. So yeah, if you haven't already, like, subs, all that good stuff is very much appreciated. Thank you very much to John for the new membership, or returning membership, and thank you very much to Valerie for the super chat as well. I very much appreciate it from both of you. Thank you very much. Social media links, merch store, all that good stuff down below if you're interested as well. I need to take a look at a couple of the new things that apparently are available on the merch store, or are available for me to add. But I need to figure out what the heck the deal is with that first. So yeah, maybe some new stuff appearing between now and Christmas. It would be a good time to do it. And if you want a nice warm hoodie for Christmas and the upcoming winter, you know where you can get one. They are good, actually. I really like mine. So yeah, thank you all. Have yourselves a good night. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been fun. And yeah, Deathloop tomorrow. We'll go and take down some visionaries with a shiny new sniper rifle, and I think I got some other cool stuff as well, don't I, that I want to test out some more. Lots of stuff to do. So, until then, have yourself a lovely evening. Have a good day tomorrow. Do look after yourselves. I will catch you later. Bye, folks. See you then.